Hi, hello, and welcome to the Too Bright Camera stream, where we're going to fix our camera immediately before we forget. Hold on now. We learned how to do this not too long ago. I have it set to automatically lower the exposure or whatever, but it just doesn't do it. But yes, hi, hello, and welcome to the Definitely Not stream, where I, your host, Definitely Not Lad, am a little bit sick, so we're gonna do some chores. Get the sunglasses. Yeah, I mean, in general, even if I lower the exposure, you need it because of the dome glaring back at you. But yeah, we're gonna do some chill stuff. We're gonna try and make some gold doing an age-old tech, which may not even be good anymore, but we're gonna do it anyway because it's the only thing I really feel like doing. And we're probably gonna do a couple of more delves on this character to get the gilded crest that we can get and stuff like that. Because I'm just not really feeling all that. I'm feeling feverish, if that's a word. That's what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like I have a fever. And I don't like it. Wait, I have these on two different characters. I should probably pile them up in the bank here. Dome looking amazingly today. Is it? Thank you. I appreciate it. You're very kind. But one other thing that I've done is I've switched to Druid of the Claw because I saw some data that Dandy linked, regardless of, like, not regarding my my damage and stuff, just regarding tank damage, and apparently this does so much more damage than or regular druid, or not a regular, sorry, I'm gonna be a bit slow today. It does so much more damage that it's not even funny. Then the other one, Jesus Christ, I'm just not managing to get my words together here. So yeah, we'll be playing a little bit of that because it seems pretty fun. It might be a little bit annoying because I'll have to manage using rays instead of using iron fur, but who cares? What really matters is that we're having fun. Huge. No more laser bear? Probably more laser bear when I start dying because I'm not using iron fur enough, but until then, we'll probably be chilling a bit with the Druid of the Claw. But it is time for some delves. Let us go into the delves. Which delves do we have today? We have the Dread Pit. Yes, very good. And we have... What do we have? We have the Nightfall Sanctum. Yes, very good. Do we have we do not have the excavation site, but we do have the side street sluice, which we shall also enjoy. But we shall start with the Dread Pit. We has the Dread Pits. Yeah, they're good. Why do you play two-hand frost on your DK rather than dual wield? Is it the playstyle or? Apparently it's better. I've been told that it's better, so I just run that. Also, hi Belisarius. How are you doing? Have you recovered from what seems to be very high, from the embarrassment that you said you felt? You have nothing to be embarrassed about, by the way. You did just fine when you were online. You just had a couple of disconnects in the run, that's all. Borat, a German, just Lad's accent when not Arizona accent? Who knows? It is all of those things, and maybe none of those things. Nobody knows for real. That was a very hard, difficult thing to say. Do you mod the delve? I just found out today. Yeah. I do know about the delve portals in Tazavesh, but by the time I get to the delve portals in Tazavesh, I'm already at the delve. So that's not the Dread Pit. That's just some old kobold's place. Just crash his fucking place for no reason. Imagine how rude that is. Guy doesn't have Tazavesh Hearthstone Shigma. Why would I Hearthstone to Tazavesh? Is this a thing? Are people actually setting their Hearthstones to Tazavesh? I don't know. Us human druids don't do that. Tazosh is the hub. The hubba bubba. Oh, is this a new one in the Dread Pit? Okay. Haven't done this before. Use the Dark Fuse explosives. And I need to destroy the supplies using Dark Fuse. And power controls turned off. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pull all of these and incarn and go to town here. Well, the damage is there for sure. I don't know if I don't know how accurate the data is. Doesn't feel like it does that much more damage. Then again, who knows? Maybe I'm just not doing it correctly. Very nice. High five. What am I supposed to do with this? Destroy supplies. Okay. I'm apparently in combat. I don't know what I'm in combat with, but I seem to be in combat. This is very unfortunate. Oh, there's one dude left that I didn't murder. Hold on. Hold on now. Oh, you do actually use Tazovish Hearthstone? Does it have all the stuff I want, like the upgrades and everything? Did they add all of those things? I didn't really pay attention, to be honest with you. Trying to get used to the new plater profile I have applied. It is Jandis's. Does this do a lot of damage to people? Not really. Okay. Well, that was disappointing. Mangle, raise, mangle, raise, mangle, raise, mangle, raise, thrash, mangle, raise, mangle, raise, mangle, raise, thrash. Fun. How does your talent tree look? Do you have a link to the Discord or something for it? This is what it looks like. I don't really do... I can't really recommend my talent builds. They're not optimal. I don't have Innervate. I don't have Nature's Vigil. Most people run that. I've dropped those for some less than optimal throughput talents. If you go to Archon and take a look at what the druids are running there, that's usually what I'm running. So yeah, that's an easy way to find what I'm doing, because I don't think of anything myself. I just copy and I paste. That's what I do. God damn, Brand just blew these motherfuckers up. Are there any bombs nearby? Oh, I see some over there. That's very good. Ooh, these are fun. Okay, hold on. Can I do it in 2? I did it in 2. Let's go, baby. That's awesome. Ooh, some... Ooh. Automatic bomb dispenser. Let's go. We can just one-shot everything now. That's amazing. Yep. Let me just... Doop. Get some bombs. Get some more bombs. And you get some bombs. There you go. I'm gonna quickly grab these bombs, toss them over there. I'm gonna knock everything back. We're gonna grab some more bombs. Actually, let's just keep grabbing bombs and throwing it at these guys. Never mind, it doesn't seem to do much damage. Question. There was someone in here who mentioned they play the Disc Priest and could offer some advice. Are they still around? I have a question about Atonement at the moment. It is Kaire, and I believe Kaire is here. She might still be eating her sushi. But you can ask the question and I might be able to help. I have played a bit of Disc Priest. Is the sushi warm? Yeah, she tried to get a refund for it. What would you say the most fun class is? Well, I can only answer the question for myself. And for me, I personally really enjoy Paladin. Red Paladin specifically, but Paladin any spec seems to just be my jam. I also really enjoy DKs. Frost DK has been a very fun class I've been playing recently. As far as ranged DPS is concerned, I think the only thing I've enjoyed was probably Hunter, maybe a bit of Devastation Evoker, but that was pushing it. But if I had to pick one class, it would probably be Paladin, because all three of the specs I genuinely jive with. Paladin is well realized across the board. Yes, I agree. It's just a really good... it does what it set out to do very well on pretty much every spec. The only spec that kind of struggles a little bit, in my opinion, might be Holy. Holy kind of has a bit of trouble finding an identity. Sometimes they want you to cast with it. Sometimes they don't want you to cast with it. They can't really make up their mind, them being Blizzard. But if there's ever a build where you can avoid casting, I freaking love the way it plays. So there is that. Looks like I won't be able to get rid of this in time, so we're just going to toss it. Does Atonement get easier to keep up at max level? I'm at 72 right now, and it's begun to feel honestly awful. Even with my talent, it seems like I can't keep it going in dungeons, and it's a little demotivating. I'm assuming it's just a lack of haste. I think I'll let Kaire answer it. And if Tank coming in with the moisturize, let's quickly moisturize before I forget. How you doing, NF Tank? I've only seen you come in and do moisturize. I haven't really seen you talking in chat. You okay, bud? It's been a moment. Maybe I'm just missing the messages. Could be. I am only human after all. A human druid. Oh, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Ah. There we go. We've moisturized. I actually genuinely like this cream. I think I'm going to ask Danny to buy more of this. When we get a chance, we should get more. What do you think about Druid, though? I really like Druid. I can't say it's the most fun. Tanking-wise, I do like Druid, and I think it's probably one of my favorite tanks. Oh, these things see through stealth, and I just blew myself up, goddammit. But tanking-wise, I think I do like Druid the most. I like Guardian Druid the most out of all the Druid specs, is what I'm trying to say, but failing to because my brain's a little rotted today. I like balance, and Resto Druid right now feels like something I really want to try because I see a huge variance between Resto Druids. Some Resto Druids just go through dungeons in cat form and they don't give a single fuck, while other Resto Druids struggle to heal even like basic trash packs and run very quickly. So I'm a little confused as to why that is, and I want to see which one I end up being. I want to see if I'm one of the ones that has trouble, or if I'm gonna have a good time. I love Holy's current state, but it definitely has had the most ups and downs, I feel like. Yeah. I'm great. I talk sometimes, but mainly on Lurker, to be honest. Ah, okay. Well, as long as you're doing well, that's all I care about. Will the dinosaur stealth? The dinosaur will stealth. Wonderful. Or devilsaur. My apologies. Oh, we found the other pack of, or the last pack of these guys. Let's go. Let's go, baby. We raised the roof. The roof is on fire. I'm new, but watching you seems fun. I try to interact a lot because I think a lot of people that watch streams just want to hang out with, like have a hangout spot. And if the person you're trying to hang out with never really actually reads what you say or replies to it, kind of a shit hangout, isn't it? So I try my best to reply. I know my place is background noise though for all the lurkers too. Gosh darn it. I meant to skip that. Oh shit, okay, we blew them up. Hold on, we have 2 bombs here. Let's fight this thing now. When we can chunk it with the bombs. You have no idea what class to boost? Or what I should even play as? Just try things. You don't have to spend a boost to start playing. I think skipping the leveling if you're new to WoW is a bad idea. As bad as the leveling experience is, I think it's a bad idea. Getting used to the game a little bit first and seeing how the combat feels and stuff might be better. So I would save the boost until you feel like you have a better grasp of how the game plays and stuff. God damn it, how am I supposed to blow these things up? Oh, with the bombs that are way closer, probably. Okay, maybe I should do that instead of getting upset. Estúpido. Yeet that over there, and that should be it. Okay. And now we can defeat Geargrave. Cool. Let's do that. I'm going to grab bombs and just throw them at him. Fuck them. Fight goblins with bombs. That's what Grandma always used to say. Didn't make any sense because I didn't play World of Warcraft yet, but she was weird like that. God rest her soul. Monk has cool abilities. That is very true. Yay, more bombs. Let's go. More bombs. More. They keep proccing, bro. What the hell? Why do they keep proccing? I just... Most of my damage has to be... Yeah, 130 million damage of bombs. Let's go, baby. It's the only way to make Delves fun is to give you overpowered Torghast-like abilities. And there he goes. We took him out. Here's all the loot in the middle of all this crap over here. But I don't think it does anything. Alright. We collected all the gold. I think there's a curio over there. We gotta collect that so our RNG is better. This is a fact. You simply know this is the case. Let me just go over there to collect it. Now we can go back. So we collected gold. We collected the mislaid curiosities. Now we go left, right, spoils. Spoils. There we go. Nemesis. Gilded Stash, and then of course Bountiful Coffer. There's nothing I really need from these anymore, so I don't really care what we get, but hey. Oh, we got the piece of shit leech trinket. Cool. I know a vendor that wants one of those. So that's something, I guess. Here, Zahran, you can have these. Fuck them. Sorry, those are multiple hiccups in a row. Good seeing you again. How's it been so far? It's been good so far. We're 698 on the Guardian Druid. I'm going to be honest, the champion, I don't remember talking to you. When did we chat? But if you're asking about the Guardian Druid in general, it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Let's see here. We need to do the whatchamacallit? The side street sluice. I think that'll be a good one. Yesterday you called out my day trading as gambling. Oh, you're that guy. Oh, yeah, I remember you now. Okay. I didn't remember your name, but I do remember the conversation. You were new to WoW and all that, and you were getting into it, if I remember correctly. Or not new, but maybe returning. My bad. Yeah, I remember the conversation. Yeah. Okay. How did the gambling, day trading go? Did you liquidate any big margins? Being tank seems hardest. You would be correct about that. You do need some dungeon knowledge to make tanking a smooth experience. But once you get a bit more knowledge, tanking is very rewarding. Because you don't have to deal with a mouth breather breaking your key within 2 minutes. If you care about M+ at all, you might be a person who does not even care about M+ when it comes to World of Warcraft. There's so many ways to play the game, and a lot of them have nothing to do with doing M+, which is cool. Took partials yesterday on a tray that felt had more room to breathe. 200 of them. Then finished that trade off today, seeing a reversal figure shaping up. That trade is plus blah-ish for risking 300, so worked out. Nice. Well, good to see you're on the up and up with that. Most day traders end up underperforming because time in the market beats timing the market. But I'm sure you know that, otherwise you wouldn't be yapping about it like that, so all's well. You're aware of the risks, and they are your own to take. What am I supposed to do? Number 2, right, yeah. And the number 4 kills it. 90% of day traders don't even get to the point of being profitable, sadly. Yep. Because, again, time in the market beats timing the market. That's why I refer to it as gambling, because statistically you're just, the house always wins. Can I stealth past this, please? Oh no, it's like, it sees through these. Actually, fuck it, let's just pull everything. There's some of these guys up here. Hello. Later feels a little squished. I switched to a new profile and I'm trying to get used to it. There's a lot of overlap. But I guess I just need to remove some of the debuffs being shown. Like, I genuinely don't give a single crap about 99% of the things being displayed to me right now. It's just micro gambling, but instead of casino you do it with stock, I guess. Do I have any market experience? The reason I was able to get into making content instead of having a real job was because I used my savings, and the savings I had came mostly from my crypto dealings. So I did manage to get some gains in the crypto space, which is turbo gambling. But I got lucky slash had some good friends that helped me out with some pointers, and I managed to make some money that way and save up some money. Which, honestly, all it comes down to is holding and recognizing where the next peak is for Bitcoin and then extracting. That I came out on top? Yeah. If you're patient and not scared, you can make money off of it. Although, honestly, at this point, I haven't kept track of how it's going with the crypto bros. It's such a bad technology. Like, I had some interest in crypto from the standpoint of technology. I was curious why people were saying it's innovative or whatever. And the more I learned about it, the less I could ever imagine there being a real actual use case for crypto. It is just straight up just scam for the sake of scamming and making money. It has nothing to do with actually wanting to make good technology. And people who think crypto has a use case are deluded or just don't know what they're talking about. I'm going to assume there's no malice behind it, but they're either clueless or malicious. I can't see anything in between. Honestly, making money with Bitcoin is easy if you have disposable money. Yeah, but it's the same as stock. It's just a bit more volatile, so the ups are higher, even though the lows are higher too, so you gotta way more risk in. I learned so much from DNV streams. WoW content, market, stocks. Yeah. Imagine a life where we as consumers don't have you as a content creator. Yes, truly, I have blessed so many people and changed lives by making shitty M+ content. Truly, what would the world do without me? Although, who knows? Maybe I make it big and a lot of people watch me at some point, and then I have like a positive, just for fun impact on people's lives. That would be really cool. Like bringing a smile to people's faces, maybe not on the daily, but like every now and again. That's a bigger impact than I give myself credit for, probably. Hey, we here for the community. True, true, true. Very true. I somehow have managed to get a community of people that are not complete assholes. Which in this day and age is an achievement in and of itself. I can see you being a Croatian towelly at some point. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But saying Croatian something, like the Croatian equivalent of something, sounds rather limiting, and I don't like it. You do have a way to call out assholes real quick, even when we are being assholes momentarily. Oh, it's Kaveza's clone. Time to get killed by the bullshit dagger ability that you can't see. I love that. Love that for me. We are melting this thing, though. God damn. 1 massacre. 2 massacre. Holy shit, we are absolutely fucking destroying this clone. What the hell? That's a lot of damage. Somebody died here. Slain by Nexus Princess Kaiveza, Kalagai, Nordrasel. Imagine they're watching the stream right now and they're like, God damn it, don't click on that. Lord, the damage on that. That's supposed to be a tank? What the fuck? Yeah, I did some good damage on that pull, or in that fight. Raise popping off. We'll see. Maybe this is my new go-to. Although it is a little bit more demanding on my brain waves than the other thing I played, because it's just straight up just more difficult. Can I hit these guys up here? Will they come down here? They will. Oh lord. Oh lord. They're coming. Yeah, it's more demanding because I have to manage whether I spend my rage on raise in AoE or if I spend it on Iron Fur. I should probably, like, if I'm ever worried, I should just mash Iron Fur and only use raise if I have a free cast from Tooth and Claw. My age-old Dragonflight Season 2 WeakAuras that goes bing every time I'm about to lose my Iron Fur stacks goes crazy, bro. Okay, we live that pull. That's cool. I like that. Can I stealth? Will Bran stealth with me? He will. Look at that. Never mind. Ah, screw it. We'll pull this big guy too. Fuck him. Here we go, Kyrie coming in with the facts on atonement. There you go. He has gotten their answer. Well, we're ready to go to the El Jefe over there. I might need to send in a Mr. Delver or whatever. But I don't see where I can get one. Oh, there's a dude here. Can he see through stealth? No, this one can see through stealth though. Aha! But I can run to the side like this. Very good. And there we go. That's the last one. Boom. Yeah, let's go. Let's see if this new single target DPS goes crazy here. Doing pretty good. My camera's starting to get dark. I need to fix that. Give me just a moment while I kill this thing. I'm dragging it around because I'm trying to get it to step into the traps. But I'm probably just giving myself a headache doing it. Zebajin, does that really matter for the purpose of this conversation? Hold on. I hope you managed to get this community by being your authentic self, so there's no resentment on putting on an act. Oh yeah, I couldn't, man. I spent most of my life masking my autism. I couldn't be fake, even if I tried to. Is there a max on how many stacks of iron fur you can have? Not really. There is just the math of it. So you can cast iron fur once every half a second, and you obviously can only have it for whatever number of seconds. So yeah, around 12 or so stacks is usually where you max out, and you can't really get more than that. So yeah, around 12 stacks is about, I would say, the maximum. This sucks in raid this season, but it's really good in M+. I see. Alright, let us collect the gold first, as per usual, because tradition demands it. There we go. I think that's all of the gold. We have a Curio trying to hide here under this Nemesis thingy thing, but you're not going to hide from me. A left one, a right one. Nemesis Strongbox. Ah, I should have taken Flickering Spoils, whatever. Doesn't matter. Bountiful Coffer, let's go. And we get ourselves a belt when we have the Delve belt, so not particularly useful, but who cares. Also, I just realized that I do not actually have this switched over to Spark Burst, so I'm not getting cased from it, which would have been useful for the keys I've done so far, but who gives a shit. Excuse me. Ow, my entire body hurts when I cough. That's not a good thing, is it? That's not a good thing. Hold on, before somebody yells at me again, I'm going to use Leave Delve here instead of the thingy. Have you checked if you have a fever? I do feel feverish, but I took a paracetamol, so that's about as much as I could do right now to take care of that. I took it for just the general pain I'm feeling from yesterday's workout, and also because I'm feeling feverish, so I think it is helping a little bit, but for the most part, I just feel like shit. Which is why we're doing delves instead of keys. And I'm about to go and do some gold making, probably not on this character. Because your boy's gold reserves are getting a little bit low, a little bit too low for my liking, to be honest with you. A little bit too low for my liking. You redeemed the hydrate? Are you trying to take care of me now, maybe Biabi? Cheers. It stacks? Yes. But keep in mind, the way Iron Fur works, and there's very few effects like this in the game, it does stack, but it does not extend the duration. So if you start a iron fur, it lasts for 6 seconds, and 3 seconds later you start another iron fur. You will have 2 stacks for 3 seconds until the first one expires. Then you will only have 1 stack for the remaining 3 seconds the other one has. So again, they do stack, but they don't refresh the duration. They overlap more than they stack, if that makes any sense. Absolutely hated pressing that spell when bear tanking. I'm sorry, Tebow, which one was that? You mean raise? Hi, Azriel. How are you doing? You had to log your priest just to make sure you're not talking shit. And what about the flash heal DR that you get? Oh shit, I just realized I'm putting things in the champion row rather than the veteran row, which is where I should be putting these. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? I think I need to get more comfy with using Atonement Extender, even if the healing isn't going to be used. My brain saw it and went, cooldown. Then use it all the time. Raze was so good. Imagine you play Guardian just to press Moonfire every second global. It's not exactly every second global, but I get what you mean. Yeah, it was pretty spammy. I don't know. I switched to this. Apparently, Druid of the Claw right now is popping off on DPS compared to Essence, Chosen of Elune. Elune's Chosen, whatever. Which doesn't surprise me, considering Elune's Chosen set piece, or set bonus, is absolute dog shit. Does not proc anywhere near enough to make it worth using. Like, people actually suggested running old 4-set or 2-2. Instead of running the new 4-set because it's so shit. It is dire. Almost fought a guy this morning? Is that like part of your job or something, Azriel? Do you work in security? Lenny works in security. Hold on, let's go turn in this godforsaken quest. Not part of the job. Oh, so someone was just being a dick. How is Holy in M+? I've heard good rumblings. Holy always does way better than people give it credit for. Everyone always says Holy sucks. But genuinely, I've seen Danny do some amazing things as a Holy priest. She likes playing it. Have you been importing the Raider IO weekly route for learning your routes? No. I just kind of wing it. I'll see what other tanks do when I play DPS, and I'll try to remember pulls I liked, pulls I didn't like. And also I just pop open MDT and just make a route if I need to. For instance, this Dawnbreaker route, I tried this out in today's video plus 4. So this morning I actually did this route. I really, really liked it. I ended up just going straight to the second boss as quickly as possible. So I went boss, mini bosses, and boss, and then trash, because we didn't have Bloodlust. So I didn't have to worry about that. But I have a lot of options of getting Bloodlust back if we're too fast before second boss. And I also have other options to get maybe a third Bloodlust by doing second boss sooner and then going for this trash and then going for last boss. Which reminds me, I should add a pull for the last boss. There we go. But remember, you can't do a 10 like that. You gotta know it. Can't do what in a plus 10? Delivery guy wanted to fight me. He's 5'4", I'm 6'2", 300 pounds. So I'm sure I'm not sure what he thought he was gonna do. Man, it's a delivery guy. I apologize to anyone who does deliveries. Not all delivery people are the same. But I have consistently found in my life that people who do deliveries for a living are some of the dumbest people I have ever had the misfortune of having to ever interact with. It is baffling how these people get up and tie their shoes in the morning. It is genuinely confusing to me how they don't just randomly forget to breathe and pass out. Genuinely, that's how stupid some delivery people have been in my life. Winging the route, just messing with you after complaining about pug tanks when you were DPS. Yeah. I have been winging some routes and shit keys, but when I'm getting to plus 10s, I do plan on having actually everything routed out. Then again, me winging a route with my experience, and not to brag, but is probably better than most pug tanks because at least I know how to group mobs quickly. Even if I group too many mobs quickly. But I will do my best to try and have routes ready. I've been setting up routes for most things. Today in the Floodgate plus 6, I did kind of wing the route, and I was expecting to end up with more percent than I needed, but I didn't, so that was really nice. Kind of a big deal. This guy has been here before, and he always starts shit with me. He's mad I got him in trouble for doing shady shit. Long story, but fuck that guy. Yeah, fuck that guy. I hope his dick misses the Amazon pee bottle and he pisses all over his Amazon delivery truck. Fuck that guy. Feels like they changed the percentage in a few dungeons. In Floodgate, they changed it by just getting rid of bubbles, so you don't have a good chunk of percent there. Did you just say? Did someone say this? Mark is getting excited. Gotta measure your pistons. Bug DPS still bitch as they follow like an ape. So I complain about a few things when it comes to tanks. I complain about tanks that don't move with purpose. If your idea of a pull as a tank is to run up to one group of mobs, kind of linger there for like 3 seconds, then start running to another group of mobs, hit it a few times, then kind of run back, not really group the casters at all, stuff like that. Like, moving with purpose is extremely important. If you just kind of half-ass it and just sort of wing it and try to group them like you don't really give a shit whether they're grouped or not, every single DPS is always going to give you shit if that's what you do. I'm not saying you do, but there is a few things. My biggest complaint about tanks has always been when they leave me in the damn dust in Dawnbreaker. That's fair. You hate that too? That's why you tank now? Because so many tanks are so bad? Yeah, there's a reason I'm doing a mega series of tank only. I spent the last 2 seasons playing a bunch of things that aren't tanks. I did play tanks as well, but mostly I did not tank, and it's just been a miserable experience, and I'm just fucking tired of it, man. I don't enjoy playing tank the most. I enjoy playing melee DPS the most, but for the sake of my sanity, I'm just tanking. Also, I'm just yapping and flying around Dornogal. Is this what Max feels like? You feel... Excuse me. You feel helpless not playing a tank? Yeah, it's very much the case. You don't have anywhere near as much agency. What the fuck did I want to do? That's the question. Is what did I want to do on this character? There was something I wanted to do, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. Nah, can't remember. It's not coming back to me. I'm giving up on it. We're going to go ahead and switch to a different character and go farm gold. That's what we're going to do. We're going to farm gold. Keys? Oh, no, not today. Why is Kraboom this season's bag filler? Last season it was the Candibara pet. Oh, the Candelabra, yeah. Season 1 it was that fugly worm from Mists. Oh, true. You have 12 Krabooms in your inventory? Come to Easy Keys with me? I can't. But Bella's gonna join you. How do you like to game gold? Just curious. JD, I like to What do I like to do? Oh no, I've given away my secret. I like to ride my bicycle. I like to ride my bike. That's not even the lyric. So usually what I do is I just throw money at it and buy a token. But right now, I'm feeling sick. So I am going to do a trick I did in my first ever series. We gotten that pet from Streets like 15 times. I haven't even seen what the pet from Streets is. It's crazy how nature do that. So this character is 610 item level. I haven't played it in a while. It's a balance druid right now. That's kind of crazy. But what we're going to do is we're going to use archaeology. Yes, archaeology. So if you guys are OGs and you watched the Ikusagon series, the first ever series on my YouTube channel, you will know that at one point I did archaeology to make some gold. And I didn't expect to make much gold, but I sure fucking did. So we're going to go do some more of that because I thought it might be fun. I kind of like the mindless grind of it. I'll be able to chat with you guys some more, so I'll give you one of my 14 of them. Sure. Comma 44 just followed. Thank you very much for the follow. Whiskey just got the Rune Bear skin. Congrats, Whiskey. Harigor says, I had a favorite delivery guy. Always knew he was coming when a car stops, door opens, and metal music starts blasting. Fortunately for him, I was just a side job next to uni. Yeah, I used to have stuff delivered to me so often in Croatia that there were multiple delivery guys who knew it was me. And I always tipped because delivery jobs really fucking suck. So if I can like give a little bit of appreciation, I will. And they always liked me because I would always, even when they could just walk up the stairs to get to me and everything, I would always walk down the stairs in front of the building to intercept them, as it were, as soon as they got there. So they didn't have to wait for me or like wait for me to answer on my phone or whatever. I would always just go in front of them. And yeah, that was nice, I think. I dearly wish they kept archaeology up to date. Yeah, you and like 3 other people. I have quests to turn in. What am I supposed to do with that? Let's go turn them in, why not? And then we'll go do stuff. I did it so much when it first came out. It's fun. It is, especially you put something else on the other monitor and you just watch like a series or something and you fly around and you do your thing. It's good shit. I thought archaeology was so neat. But then they forgot it existed. Oh, they didn't forget. They intentionally neglected it. Like a red-headed stepchild. First timer, you love the content? I'm glad you do. There's plenty of it coming soon. More. How you doing, Poppy Shrek? You having a nice, Wednesday? Did you get anything good in your vault? That took me way too long. It took me way too long to remember what fucking day it is. Oh my god. I do not feel comfortable with how long it took me to figure out what day of the week it is. Holy shit. Get this crap out of my inventory. Get out of here. Go on. Get. Cooked? Man, I'm sick today. Give me a break. If it helps you feel better, I am hale and healthy, and I forget what day it is often. Fair enough. Just vendor items this week? Well, hopefully you at least took the socket instead of getting an item to vendor. TK says, just discovered your fun channel today. Awesome HPAL videos. Waiting for all tank ones for sure. I saw your comment. I recognize your profile picture. I saw your comment about the iron fur. Yeah, it was pretty garbage. I think it was 53% in that first video. Yikes. But I'll have you know, if you haven't watched today's video, I improved it to 75%. So that's something. I wanted to turn in these quests, then I'm going to Hearthstone, then I'm going to go do my little archaeology trick. I think I may still have... Yes, I do have a Manted Artifact Hunter's kit. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Infinitely distressed by the fact you totally ignored your big racial Lightforged nuke, but awesome otherwise. My big racial? There's a reason that Lightforged Draenei sims lowest on every single class. It's because the racial sucks. But hey, fair enough. I could spare a global every now and again to maybe fire it out. %. I'm a bear player that turns rage into swipe. 99% uptime on swipe. Interesting. I'm gonna watch today's video again later. The kids had a riot when I tried to listen to it while doing the dishes. Oh, that's understandable. Whenever you're trying to take a moment for yourself, even if it is to do a chore, children find a way to distract. Did I just disconnect? I'm pretty sure I just disconnected. Yep. Cool. Nice. I like that. That was a nice way of reacting to deeply suboptimal gameplay. I appreciate you not roasting me. I just assumed it was a really that it was a joke, because you don't need rage to cast swipe. So I just assumed it was a joke. But if you really do that, I don't know. Try to stop. Swipe's not great. Swipe doesn't really do much. It's there as a filler, really. Wait, I came all the way down here to turn this in this stupid quest that I don't even need to do? God damn. Whatever. It's Hearthstone and get out of here. Skedaddle, as it were. Okay, I clearly don't play bear that much. I didn't even realize it didn't take rage. Time to go to Mists of Pandaria. Yes, you heard it right, folks. We're going to Pandaland. Me and the wife are talking about playing again already. It's bad. What, playing World of Warcraft again? The break was nice, but I think it's almost time. I didn't even know you were on break. You probably mentioned this, but I'm stupid and forgot. Sorry about that. Well, a good time to play is at the start of a season, so yeah, why not? Have some fun with it if you both have the itch. And it's not going to cost you anything, no reason not to. I'll forgive you this one time. Oh, thank you so much. Asriel the Magnanimous. While I'm here, I'm going to take a quick look if I can grab these mounts. Mount this dick. I just laughed at my own joke. I'm sorry. I'm a bit cooked today. I apologize. Hey, yo. No, there's a nerd already here. Nerd alert. Warning, warning. Nerd found. Warning, warning, Was thinking it, but didn't type it. I mean, you already got your 75% joke in, so. What about this spot? Is there a nerd here? Well, there's this dino, but we don't have the other thing. The thing that actually drops them out. That's unfortunate. All right, so what do we have here? Sickvest dig site. Okay, hold on. We're going to open up the Manted Artifact Hunters kit. We have this artifact sonar locator for 24 hours. And we have the Lore Walker's map that randomizes archaeology dig sites, which I don't think I need to do, but I'm going to use it anyway, just because I can. Why not? And that should randomize the dig sites again, and we can go over there to the... no, we'll go to the Dread Waste and do those that are over there. And now let me just quickly find... Where is it? Where is it? It's probably under K, isn't it? Yes, it is. Survey. There we go. And we're going to do it as a burb. We're going to go around as a burb doing it. Sounds weird when I say it like that. Oh god, I'm so out of it. I saw you were a troll and genuinely wondered when you race changed. Different character. One of my many druids, don't worry. Oh, this brings me back. Hold on, I need to add this to some keybind that makes sense. Yes, this keybind will make sense. Let's take a look here now. It's up here. This little thing that they added that tells you that you're above it is absolutely amazing. They didn't used to have that always. Did you say you have at least 5 druids? Yes, I think I have 5, maybe 6 now. I'm not sure. At max level. Sheesh. I got like 5 warriors too, multiple paladins. I have 2 rogues at 80, which is a little surprising to me because I don't really, not a big rogue player. That's a whole dig site completed right there. That's right. It's a whole dig site. I only have like 6 level 80s total. What's my favorite class? I think it's Paladin. I could say I'm partial to Warrior as well. But Paladin is probably it. I just like every spec of Paladin. Then again, if they reworked Arms, I'd like every spec of Warrior too. But Arms is just fucking garbage right now. And it has been for a very long time. It's the clunkiest spec in the game, in my opinion. You love Rogue except for Outlaw? Yeah, a lot of people hate Outlaw, but they hate Outlaw because they used to love combat. Ooh, 700 gold for Manted Amber Sliver, sorry. Easy buddy, easy money. There's just too much variance for me. Yeah, I think the fun tier sets for Outlaw had been so far the ones where it reduces the variance in the sense of it gives you multi buff rolls of the dice or whatever. Which I don't know if that's still a thing with the current tier set. I would imagine it's probably not, but yeah, that seems to be whatever removes the randomness of it, the hit or miss nature of it, ends up being what makes it fun. From my understanding and from what people have said about the spec. Did you do a series with any rogue spec? I did a series with assassination. I went from 0 to hero with it in the Mastering All Roles series. That was in in the War Within Season 1 is when I did that. Nearing the end of it, roughly. It's funny because I don't mind Fatebound, and it has a similar feel. Oh, there's a troll nearby. And it's not me. Wait, where is he? He's literally on my map. Oh, somebody just murdered him right in front of me. God damn. Then probably the other thing is also murdered. The thing that drops the mounts. Yeah, I could have guessed. Could have guessed. Can't believe people are actually still farming that. Holy shit. Holy shit. Assassination is fun. It is. We need proper fighting rogue, not the gambling one. Assassination was a lot of fun when I got into it. I thought I would suck at it, but it turns out I was actually pretty decent at it. Did some good damage. And also, I used Feign relatively often. Which I am told is good. Because, you know, taking less damage is more gooder. Okay, I've clearly flown past it. There we go. I think Assassination thrives off muscle memory and doesn't feel like it punishes mistakes nearly as hard as Sub. Well, I had this bug with Assassination. Not a bug, but I had this issue with Assassination where I had made my WeakAuras in such a way that if I had 5 combo points, it would show on my WeakAuras as if I had 7 combo points. And I was like, bro, this spec is easy. And so I never really used my my stuff correctly, which was very annoying. But I figured it out after a while, and then my damage really took off because I was actually managing it fairly well at that point. Hold on, I need to do something with these mantid relics. Let's solve them. And then we're going to craft another one of these. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Cool. We're going to create these artifacts, and there we go. We have restored artifacts right here. We're going to put that right next to this so we can track it more easily. Very nice. So what we're doing here is we're going to trade in these restored artifacts in order to get something which we're going to sell. I can't remember exactly how it goes anymore. It's been a while since I've done this. But it turned out to be quite profitable. Quite profitable indeed. Archaeology in 2025. If it makes gold, I'll do it. And I know for a fact this makes gold because I've done it before, ironically with this character. Hey Salfriel, honestly I find it impressive you can make your own WeakAuras at all. Yeah, it takes some tinkering to learn how to do it, but once you do, it's very rewarding because then you can, if you find yourself messing something up or not paying enough attention to something, you can make an annoying fucking WeakAura that's going to keep telling you to do something so you don't forget. For instance, Iron Fur. CribQ just followed. Thank you, CribQ, for the follow. How are you doing today? Are you having a nice Wednesday? Did you get a nice vault? I'm technologically challenged. I couldn't figure out how to move WeakAuras for a not insignificant amount of time. That's okay. Not everything is for everyone. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Technologically challenged. It is a phrase, isn't it? Oh, spot on. I mean, am I the best archaeologist ever? Indiana Jones who? Indiana Jones? Yo, double dip on the same spot. Let's go. You know what we call that? We call that easy fucking money. Archaeology senses going crazy, you know it. 69 viewers doing archaeology. Let's go, bro. Oh, man. I apologize for the boring stream today, guys. Oh, God, it's so boring, even I'm yawning. But I just don't have the energy to really bother with M+, at least not tanking. Probably not the DPSing anyway, either, to be honest. Yeah, people are actually doing these like killing the mobs that you can do for the rare, can't even speak, for the mounts. It's crazy. You'll never recover from this boredom, Vlad. Yeah, I know. I understand if you never show up on the stream again. I wouldn't blame you for it. Learned today that empathetic yawning works through stream. Yes, it does. It works. It's funny. It works through just hearing it on voice. If someone sounds like they're yawning, even if you can't see it, you will yawn. Archaeology could have been such a nice thing, man. I'm sad they abandoned it. Hey, who knows? Maybe in Midnight, they bring it back. The human druids start doing archaeology because they can dig better now with the druid bear forms, you know. It's time, chat. We're digging deep into the sands of Azeroth. We're talking rare artifacts, mysterious relics, and maybe a little cursed history. Who's ready for some archaeology action? Let's get those fragments. Keck. Kek, wait, will it be Night Elf, Fossil, Tolvir? Drop your fire emotes if you're ready to unearth legends. Well, it's going to be a whole lot of mantids. That sounded like I said mantids. It's not going to be a lot of mantids, but what it is mantid. And that still sounds like mantid, so I'm just going to give up on this whole conversation. I give up. Mantids pog. Yeah, you a big fan of mantids? Understandable. Where's that guy Moob Juices when you need him? Guys, I'm getting a little hungry. Maybe I should go eat a bit while I still have appetite. It's a lot of big dogs, goddamn. So what's worse? 100 big dogs or one giant dog? Attacking you. Assuming they're attacking you. 100 big dogs? Why is that, maybe, Biabi? Just crowd management? Like you could dodge the attacks of one giant dog, but you can't really fight 100 big dogs. You can hide from one, but the big dog got a big nose. He's gonna smell you. I couldn't even fight off one small dog. Well, shit. Oh wow, it's right there. We get some extra Mogu fragments from this thing spawning in. That's even better. I'll take it. Yo, what the hell? This place is a gold mine. I'd be a Jurassic Park statistic. I like that. That's funny. Oh, I need to actually craft something with archaeology first. Mantid, solve. We can solve a Mogu one as well, it looks like. Symbols of strength. Oh wow, I actually got an archaeology achievement. Yay. I'll take it. Oh right, Tolvir artifacts. That's what we can get if we have right. We can trade these restored artifacts in for Tolvir artifact fragments or whatever, and then those sell for like crazy good gold. Because you can get you need them for some kind of mount or something while fishing. That's what someone said. But also you can get the sandstone drake thing from the jars from Tolvir artifacts and stuff. So that is good shit. We're getting a few of these manted amber slivers, and they're like 700 gold each. That's not bad either. So bit by bit, we're making gold with archaeology. Can you believe it, guys? Can you believe it? Big gold gaming, you know it. All the big gold making YouTubers won't tell you this. They're too busy farming shitty spots with 5 druids. And making... They gotta spend a lot of time thinking of clickbait titles to make their shitty gold farms sound better than they are. It's a lot of effort, guys. Don't forget the AI voiceover. No, I don't think they do much of AI voiceover. At least not the more successful ones. 2 million gold per hour. Oh, yeah, for sure. Gold 2 holiday. I just sent the text to the wife. How do you feel about leveling druids this weekend? Oh my god. Dude, I wish Danny liked leveling. Danny absolutely despises leveling. Like, she just finds zero joy in it. Actually, that's possible on expansion start, not gonna lie. I ain't no pleb. Fair enough, yeah, you don't like leveling, that's fine. Okay, I want to do that for midnight. What, just make a shit ton of gold on the expansion start? If I was more like about gold making when it comes to making videos, maybe I would, but I don't know. What I do content wise largely informs what I do with my time on expansion launch. When mining was insane, yeah, pretty much any early game mats when you start when an expansion starts, like just mining, herbing, all of that stuff, just absolutely insane. Absolutely stupid amounts of gold can be made with it. Like 3-star mats early on in the expansion, like first few weeks, stupid amounts of gold. In my opinion, better than crafting early on, but you get a good head start if you do crafting as well, so having a couple of characters might be good. I don't know. I don't... It's funny, I don't really do much on expansion launches. I kind of just... I don't know. For the launch of The War Within, I kind of just didn't really... I had a really bad time because I decided to make like boring ass videos nobody watched, and I spent the entire early access period making those stupid videos rather than actually enjoying the game and leveling all my characters and having fun. And that would have been a lot better. And I think next expansion launch, I'm going to stream a bunch of it. I'm not really going to make videos about it. And I'm just going to try and have a good time with either the viewers or just with Danny and my friends. And I feel like that'll be a lot better than trying to, I don't know, get some content out of it. Because the content I want to make doesn't do well on expansion launch. Nobody gives a fuck about the quest lines or whatever I can do while I'm yapping. She said she'd be down. You're back? Hell yeah. Are you going to be bearing it up, Azriel, or do you have a different kind of druid in mind? Spending 3 days with the squad, leveling 10 characters. Just 10? I think I might level one of each class at the start of the expansion. You're gonna go bear? Hell yeah. I think streaming is a good plan for sure. I think in general in the future, like anything that would make a 3-hour video is just gonna be a stream instead. Because like what at that point, what's the fucking difference? So if I do another creator challenge, or if I do something like a whole day 0 to hero, like a 1 day 0 to hero, I'm just going to make that a stream instead of making it a video, because it's the editing requirement for that with the style of editing I do is fucking stupid, and I don't make enough. I don't make anywhere near enough money to pay an editor, so like it's just gonna be streams. Level 4 characters a day. Well, the first few weeks of an expansion, there's only like the storyline quests and nothing. Maybe not a few weeks. First week or two of an expansion, there's no M+, there's no nothing. There's really nothing to do if War Within is anything to go off of. So I feel like I'll be able to just sit there and level. There's genuinely not much else to do unless they change that. So who knows? Will we get a midnight launch 24-hour stream? Who knows? Probably not a 24-hour stream, unless there's like a goal being met right then and there. What am I doing in Pandaland? I'm doing archaeology because there are things you can do to make a gold with archaeology. And that's kind of just what I feel like doing today, because my gold reserves are being depleted rapidly with these challenges. Because consumables and crafting mats cost far too much. So yeah, that's what we're up to over here. What I'm doing more specifically is I use I have a manted artifact sonic locator. So any new dig sites being discovered will be manted dig sites. They're very, very efficient. We're farming the fuck out of those because then we get a lot of artifacts and we can restore them quickly. And then using these restored artifacts, we can trade them in for the ones that are from Tolvir, and those sell. Those sell well. Oh, I gotta craft some more of these. Let's go. Oh, we got a pristine one. Let's go, baby. No, 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 no. I don't want to use this. No! Puta. I just spent 700 gold on that like an idiot. Well, lost 700 gold is a better one, but whatever. We've already got 10 of these. That's pretty good. Finally managed to hit 3K. Now chill until midnight. Really? You're just not going to play the game anymore? Community donation for WoW token? Oh, for WoW token. Let the man do the farm he feels like. Sheesh, backseaters. I mean, I will mostly farm gold and stuff, no high keys. That is fair. That is fair. Just take it chill. You don't want to try any new classes or anything, Warper Melon? I feel like it's a good opportunity to try that if you have just a bunch of time where you don't really have any goals or anything. Or are you secure in the knowledge that you already know exactly which classes you do and don't enjoy? I pushed myself into raiding on content for the first time, but I got hard stuck at WeakAuras, so I'm touching grass for the foreseeable future. Yeah, if are you in a guild or something that's progressing through heroic? You were pugging. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a miserable experience, honestly. There's a reason I used to, back in Dragonflight, I included more raiding content, especially in Season 2. But there was a point where I was like, I am spending 6 hours of my fucking time trying to get into runs that end up wiping 20 times on the same fucking boss and falling apart over and over again. I'm not spending this time for shitty pieces of gear I don't need, you know? So I just stopped doing it. I just don't find the joy anymore because I don't have a guild that is going to do it efficiently, so I just don't bother. Heroic raids, that is. Normal raids I do still do, but that's like, it's so easy to pug normal. I just had intense pug heroic Abras for Evoker legendary flashbacks. I'm sobbing. Oh, I didn't play Evoker back then, but I did a lot of farming of Abras. I did a lot of pug Abras runs, trying to get that trinket from Sarkareth that just nukes things. And whatchamacalls, it's the one, the animal. You guys remember the animal trinket? Where you keep pulling for the tank and be like, sorry, animal. Because you didn't want your stacks to reset because you needed to get back into combat. And you would look for freaking, what are they called? For critters to kill, just so you could actually stay in combat between trash pulls. Fucking love that. That's why we need to make a raid team to funnel your challenge characters. I mean, I already overgear the fuck out of my challenge characters. Even my current druid has already got enough item level to do 10s just fine. So I don't know. Well, I say just fine, but like the item level near the end of the season is going to be 720, right? Something like that. So I don't know how much just fine I have gear, considering the fact that I'm like 20 item levels away from what is going to be considered near BIS. But I do think I can do 10s, because this season seems to be pretty easy according to just about everyone. Beacon into Meld and watch the chaos unfold. Beacon, that's what it was called, that's right. Wait, is BIS right now 720? 720 something. 720 is what the item level is of crafted gear, and crafted gear is one item, like one upgrade level underneath max item level gear. So 724, 723. Yeah, 723, Zero says. And then probably we're going to get turbo boost in 11.2.5, so it's probably going to bump up to about 7... maybe 730, maybe 729, something like that. We'll see. Cape is 730, Pog. Good job, Listina. Good job. I don't know if I have my last upgrade for the cloak unlocked or not. I've done some delves and stuff, so probably. If they offer an item that goes way past 730, it would have to be very, very significant to push anyone past 735 total. Let's ever 25 total. Yes, but if they do turbo boost, every item is going to be higher. You know, like it was in Season 2. because they'll add 2 more upgrade levels to every item that is hero or myth. So there'll be 8 out of 8 hero, 8 out of 8 myth. So we'll get 2 more upgrade levels, and 2 more upgrade levels ends up around 729 or 730, depending on how they want to handle it. Because sometimes an upgrade is 3 item levels, sometimes it's 4, and I haven't really figured out the math on that, to be honest with you. So yeah. Bane, we're getting stat squished in midnight. I kind of like it. I don't know. I think it's nice. I wouldn't be upset if they stat squished every expansion. But then again, what the fuck do I know? I'm just some guy. Can't wait to hit for 1,000. I got pugs or something else. Are you struggling through some 10s, Danny? They're squishing it down to midnight, so 700 is current 100. Someone had a good point about what is it going to be like doing being level 50 with the new stat squish. Are you going to have like level 4 stats? Like, are you still going to have like 2 agility on your items when you're level 50 or 60? Because we're getting 10 more levels, if I'm not mistaken. So that's going to be interesting to see how they handle that. Can't wait to see the 5% aura buffs increasing people's damage by 50. Y'all a bunch of haters. I wanted to get a tier piece. Can't get nothing even when I deal with these wet shoelaces. It's rough pugging 10s. Maybe 8s could be more manageable in the sense of it's just more forgiving for how people are not doing well. Collector, inert sound beacons. Restore 20 inert sound beacons. We getting the big achievements, guys. Achievement Hunter stream. Let's go. Watch them go back to item level increases of 5 instead of 3.25 like it is now. I wouldn't mind that. Would be easier to math out. I didn't know it was 3.25. So I guess it's every 4th upgrade gives you 2 item level instead of just 1. Or 4 item level instead of just 3 on the item. That makes sense. I didn't know it was 3.25. That's cool. AIDS manageable? What? Did I miss a joke I made or something by accident? Or am I just cooked and out of it? Banarak says, have healed since Shadowlands almost to 3k when I hit that on my priest. Going to try tanking for the first time. By the end of midnight, we're going to have 25 to 35 million HP. Ooh, I don't think that's going to be the case. Especially not with the stat squish. Hi.
Damn it.
What happened? Okay. It's when you said 8s. How do you say... How are you supposed to say it that it doesn't sound like AIDS? I don't... Who says it any different way? I don't get it. Love your hoodie. Pink is for men. You can't change my mind. Pink is fucking awesome. I have quite a few pink shirts, and I really like wearing pink. Especially because I look like an ex-convict, so it just kind of has a bit of cognitive dissonance to it. Just pronounce your T's very strongly. Yes, sir. 8th. Whatever. Were you not here for the stat squishes before? I never really played endgame content, so the stat squishes never really meant anything to me. Because I was still one-shotting old content with or without the stat squish, you know? In Dragonflight Season 2 is when I started playing endgame content, so that's where it actually started mattering to me. And we haven't had a stat squish since then, so. I'm doing it. I'm figuring out how to keep up atonement. I'm beginning to believe. Good job, T. I don't think you need atonement uptime when there's no damage happening, though. And you can always just pop a radiance when you do need it, right? Maybe it's not as important as it feels. I came over to moisten the deal with some bare ankle action, but could we make a deal? The bestest deal, the most orangest of deals ever made? Come do tiny keys with me and bells, please. I will send you 200k. The most orangest of deals? I don't know why it has to be an orange deal. Are you making a Trump joke? I don't get it. Tiny keys on this character, I can't do because I haven't done a lot of the keys, so I'll be gaining rating. Not this character, sorry, on the other druid. But I can maybe do some tiny keys. What would you want me to play, Danny? What am I allowed to play? I'm allowed to play tank. Is that the only slot left? I will do if I must. There's panic fart in me, so she's healing, and you're going to be deepsing. Look how proud Bella is of a character called Panic Fart, which she should be. Damn right. I wish I had funny names. Hey lad, what is the name of that pink horse mount you get from Koresh? I want it, but don't know how. It's called the Phase Lost Slate Back, and you need to get the achievement Phase Lost and Found. You get the achievement Phase Lost and Found by running around Koresh and collecting pink little orbs that are floating just above the ground. There's a bunch of preset locations for them, and you can make a little route and run around and collect them. And it's really cool. The mythic race to world first guilds are going to be coming to recruit me soon. I can feel it. I'm right. All you got to do is believe, and that'll make it work. Don't forget about me when they do. Well, I guess I could tank some shit keys on Derek. I can do 6s on Derek. I'm feeling a little bit better. I think the paracetamol kicked in, so. Let me just switch over to the warrior and we'll go do some shit keys. Oh, goodness gracious. Do you play Mountain Thane or Colossus? I don't have the new tier set, so I can kind of play either, but I'm currently playing Mountain Thane because it's more forgiving, because you just have more rage to work with. And when you get the tier set, Mountain Thane just does way more damage. Yeah, the tier set for it is a lot better. The issue that I have with Colossus is, even though it does like great damage with the demolish and whatnot, it's it kind of feels like you're wasting rage if you're not spending it on a revenge, and then you can fall into a trap of using revenge a bit too much, and then you end up starving yourself of rage, and you don't have any for ignore pain, and that becomes a problem. Where's my shield? Did I vendor my shield like an idiot? No, I didn't. There it is. Cool. I thought for a second I had vendored my shield like an idiot. That would have sucked. I would have sucked real bad. Hold on, we gotta switch transmog. We don't have enough gold on this character to switch transmog. Dang nabbit. Let's see if we have some in the Warbound Bank. No, we don't even have gold on Warbound Bank. We're going to switch to a character that can trade us some or send us some gold. Wycliffe has some gold. Eldarinth needs it for the series. Sub to Cali. We're gonna pilfer Sub to Cali's gold. You two will be the first ones, I think. Sorry, Mom. Gosh darn. They were just about to trade me gold. I must respectfully decline. Derek. 6839 4091. Blah. And if I send that, I have 5,000 gold remaining, and that is just fine. Oh, I should have vendored all this crap. Whatever, I don't care enough. Back to Derek. Derek? I always think of that little sound effect of like moving the what's it called? I give up. The DJ, the disc thing, whatever the fuck, man. Who cares? I'm so cooked. You guys are fucked. I'm gonna tank like an idiot. Just absolutely cooked. Hold on, let me fix my transmog now. Good. Chessie. There we go. And now I can also repair my gear. Hey, that's good. Alrighty then. So I have a plus 10 key for some fucking reason. Probably from doing the 10 yesterday. I am glad to drop the Celia's Gambit to 6, if we want to do that.
Oh, hey, whoa.
What?
Whoa,
What is
huh?
going on?
What
Hello.
the fuck?
What the fuck?
Hello.
Hello?
You're now on the stream.
I can't hear myself.
Penis.
Fucking god! I just muted myself because I was just on the toilet. Oh shit!
Boy, here we go.
You're already regretting this.
A little bit.
Anyway, what are we gonna do? Shit keys.
Well, shit keys.
Shit keys. Well, someone has to lower a
I
key.
can lower.
Okay. So we go horse.
I'm gonna lower mine as well, so we can do Lilia's. Well, I can reroll Gambit or something. We'll see. I feel
Okay.
like doing Gambit. Second boss can go away.
Bells and piss. Bells, bells and piss. Bells
And Eric, Eric.
Derek.
Yeah.
Yeah. Introduce the dream team. Oh my goodness.
Give me a second and I will do exactly that as soon as I figure out how to set up the stream kit thing. So Bells is playing Panic Fart. Danny is, which is a Mistweaver. Danny's playing Hunterfied, which is, what are you playing? You're playing Beast Mastery still?
Yes, sir.
There you go. And Pissidon is playing Rhett. He kind of switches between Rhett and Holy because he wants to be the group healer. So Danny can get off of healer and do what she does best, which is blast on ranged.
Yeah. Now watch me do panic fart damage.
Are you telling me I do 0 damage?
Do you have to... Oh, you don't have the freaking delve trinket?
No.
You need to go get it. Do, 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 do. That looks so serious.
Yeah, I'm setting up the little overlay thing so that people can see names and stuff.
Oh,
Oh, the Discord one?
Yeah.
also apparently according to Discord, what? Twitch, we are loud.
Okay, I will turn them down just a bit. There we go. Now you guys can see in the top left corner who's speaking and when they're speaking. Kai is obviously Bell is just Danny, and Marxus is Marcus.
'Cause I can't spell.
No, Calibara can't pronounce is more the thing, right? You base that off of the joke they did. What am I
Yeah.
saying? He said your name wrong 3 times in a row.
He's still doing it.
I'm already in the freaking halls place.
Okay, so we're at halls. We lowered that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lowered mine too.
I'm teleporting there.
We
I'm gonna
need
break the
a
key?
person.
Hell no.
You're missing one.
Since I'm in NA.
I don't think people.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I don't think people have a lot of faith in me.
Your name is Pissidin.
Hey, my name was Piss Missiles, and yeah. Well, anyway, we all saw how that went.
Breakfast.
It might actually just be the piss curse.
Cursed piss.
Asriel asks, since I'm NA, is there any way I can play with y'all sometimes? Yes, when I make my NA characters, probably later on in the season. Do you guys have any preference about who I invite?
No.
Oh,
Should I invite one of the 17 DKs trying to get the trinket?
only
Sure,
if you can
you
trade it to me.
Can I get it?
I have no idea.
If you go survival, probably.
I'm going to take this warlock because I know the struggle.
I was doing a key earlier, and we had a freaking Og evoker
Oh,
in a plus 11 floodgate. Yeah. I was not happy. I was not happy. I was just complaining the entire time.
so like me.
I didn't say that.
But you can agree.
Who said it?
I don't know.
Oh
Talking.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Well, if she didn't give out a panic fart right there, I don't know when she will.
no! I didn't need to do that.
What? Okay.
Vlad, professional complainer, says Azriel. I try, man. I try. Hold on. I've got to set up a keybind for muting my microphone on Discord. I have one that mutes and deafens me, but I don't have one that just mutes me, like my microphone. So I'm going to try and fix that real quick.
Do that. Then we need a Reddit check.
There we go. I think that should work. Yeah, it does work. So now you guys on the stream can hear me, but the folks over on Discord can't. It's wonderful like that. There we go. Ready, check.
Yes.
All right, it's not my key.
Yeah. It's mine.
That sounds a little weird when panic fart purrs at you.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Harigor says the real panic fart is when it's not a fart anymore. That's a panic shart, though.
5, 4,
Next name for my character. Let's go.
1.
Panic
isn't
shart.
it more? Isn't it more a panic after fart?
After fart, like an aftershock.
Aftershock fart.
It goes crazy. Hold on, I'm pressing bear keybinds when I go into autopilot mode. It's not good. Switching characters is a little bit difficult sometimes.
Yeah.
Behind you, Danny. Oh, oof.
I moved.
I think we can just jump down.
I need to dismiss my
Wall
fuckers.
pets, maybe?
If you mount up and run down and wait for the pets to join you while you're mounted, they should not be pulling anything.
Oh, really?
I don't trust anymore.
You don't trust anymore? Okay. I've been told that by someone in the comments on YouTube, and everyone knows that nobody ever lies in comments on YouTube, especially not when you call them out and then they concede that they just can't play in a way that makes sense. Definitely not thinking of something that happened earlier today in the comments. Somebody told me that Iron Fur is better than Maul for DPS, and I strongly disagreed. Okay, we got some extras being pulled over here. I can't do much to group this Houndmaster up, so I'm just going to stand over here. Guess we now know your new warrior's name. I love Iron Fur. Have the mobs kill themselves. That's not how it works. I should probably move next. So it doesn't give thorns. There's a talent called Thorns of Iron, which every time you use Iron Fur, you deal your armor in damage to enemies around you. I think there's a modifier to it potentially, but it's split evenly among enemies. So you have to use Iron Fur to do damage. It's not the Iron Fur being on you that does the damage.
I'm so lost. I've been healing the entire day and now I'm just I keep pressing the wrong buttons and mouse overing the party frames when I'm trying to heal.
Open space like 16 times a day.
Let's kill this, and then we're going to run upstairs, and we'll fight this last group before the boss once this slasher upstairs stops being active. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to ping this way because the warlock's not on voice. And there we go. I'm going to drag everything to behind that corner, and we're just going to do it like that. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. Someone can kick Skull. I would appreciate that. Yeah, both of the Hound Masters did manage to get their casts off.
Oh,
I don't have AoE taunt, so this is probably not going to work out. I probably shouldn't have taken that. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Let's reset that.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Ooh, big dogs.
I knew
What's
I
the
shouldn't
effort?
have done keys today.
Nah. That's not on you.
Now, the pull is kind of stupid, so I probably shouldn't have done it. I'm waiting for these guys to kind of soft reset. Okay, there we go.
We just needed an interrupt on this one, and then an interrupt on the other one that came in. I wasn't in position for the second one.
Yeah, it's your fault. That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't be
Incidents
me.
breaking keys.
This would never have happened if you played Brewmaster. Shut up, Bubbles. Yeah, you're right. I would have
Yeah.
died on the first pull. You're right. Right. Now let's try and get a kick on that purple guy. Purple marked guy. I need to switch to my other plater profile. I'm still using quasis on this. Feels like dog shit.
oh.
I think I need some more percent here, but
Yeah, the double Hound Master standing, I think.
Anyone got kick?
I can...
Yeah.
I got purple.
I have 4 seconds.
Sorry, that stacking debuff is kind of scary.
Yeah.
Especially when you don't have good uptime on your iron. I was about to say
Iron
iron for... Yeah, that big iron for uptime on Prot Warrior. Very important.
You should make guides.
You know, how not to play, and then whatever it is I'm playing.
Honestly, I think they would be banger.
Yeah.
How not to play guides.
It could
I
be a
would think
funny
it was
video
helpful.
concept. I'm just gonna let these die so we can reset for the boss and be chill.
Maximum focus.
You gotta do those hard +6 keys.
Yeah.
I guess everything's hard when you're bad.
You touch that guy. Can't. Yeah, guys can.
I'm gonna start moving it towards the center of the courtyard. So we don't get caught in the middle here. Oh, big gate. 6 feet. Love it. I respect it.
Well,
It got the job done. He did
Yeah.
exactly what he wanted to do. All right, he does the beams after this. There we go. Plenty of space.
Front.
Started paying attention to his energy, so I know when he's actually going to be doing it.
big gamer.
Big gamer, you know it. Ankle biters incoming, so be careful for that. I'm gonna pull 2 more of these guys, and it's gonna be rough. I'm gonna try to keep my health high so you don't have to worry about the healing, since the heal cut's gonna come in like a truck. Sorry, I'm struggling with aggro with these little ankle biters they joined in late.
Freaking angle biters.
There we go. That actually went pretty smooth.
Yay!
Yeah.
If we can get kicks on those, me love you long time.
Damage!
I don't think this is the pull. My apologies. I am winging this one. I don't have a route for this place. And I think it may be obvious.
I mean, it looked cool.
Yeah,
Makes my healing look good.
Oh,
Watch out,
okay.
there's a guy
What the
coming.
hell? Since when does he patrol this way? Look at him.
Oh,
Alright, let's wait for this slasher to turn to stone, and then we're gonna run upstairs. Should I grab this dark blade and obliterator up? Or nah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop casting you.
Just run up and then he's line of sight and we'll be fine, yeah?
yeah.
We get a ranged kick on him now? He's
Nope.
gonna have to move in soon because of the line of sight. I'll get an AoE interrupt here now. There we go. Everything's stacking. Okay, I'm not completely useless. I just don't know the route.
Oh,
Oof, this is not going to
It's
do.
we'll get a second like circle before these reactivate. I think they had the issue of it floating in the air and being basically invisible. I think I may have mentioned that. Like when you get knocked back by that stomp thing.
oh. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, like if it targets you while you're up in the air, it becomes a like it's just straight up invisible. It's not there. There's no indicator on the ground. I don't have an AoE interrupt for this set. That'll do.
Oh.
His boss is dead.
That'll do.
I'm gonna pull into the room. There's no reason to line of sight, I feel like. I failed my kick. Might need a backup kick on the circle. Oh, I'm stunned for a very long time. I'm sorry. I didn't know that circle stunned.
I could have dispelled that.
I can literally just respawn right here and potentially AoE taunt. Yes, I can. Okay, salvaged. Fight it.
Yay.
My apologies, I'm playing like dog shit.
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
There's a warm-up key.
Yeah.
Why did this guy ping me? Purple
I'll ping
look
him
at this. Look at this idiot. Something along those lines.
Look at this streamer, dude.
He doesn't know I'm streaming. He just thinks I'm naturally stupid.
In before his buffs and heals.
Let you say sorry too much. You're like me for real. Yeah, well, I recognize when I did a boo-boo.
You summoned him in chat.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
What's the buffs and heals joke about?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's a joke.
He is the joke? Huh?
Oh god.
Ah?
Okay.
There's a joke?
I don't know.
I think it's because buffs and heals lambasts me in the chat. Big
He
lambaster.
would never.
He talks shit about the Pithidin.
Oh,
I don't know.
he makes fun of me when I have less interrupts than Bran and Delves. And I love it. It's always funny, but I always also feel bad because I like doing a lot of interrupts every run. As is potentially visible in the current interrupt status.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I have a short cooldown interrupt and I have an AoE interrupt, so. I'm going to try and fighting this in the middle of all the mobs because apparently that's just kind of a thing you can do now.
A funnel?
That and I think if you kill the mobs, potentially he doesn't heal off of them. I don't really know how it works. It doesn't really make a difference because you have plenty of space now. With them making the circles smaller. Danny and I were talking about it just earlier today. So it doesn't really make a difference anymore. I think the line of sight tech was so that he couldn't heal off of these enemies, but now he can heal through the wall with them, so.
No, he healed just the same in Shadowlands.
Oh, through the wall?
Yeah, like
I
he would
see.
just still cast through and the trash would just walk up to the line of sight place. But I don't know, that was like Shadowlands tech.
I
Like,
see. Well,
I never tanked.
if there's any funnel, someone's making use of it.
Yeah.
Let's kill these and then we can move on.
Secret would have loved it.
Yeah. But Secret does play every single class like a funnel class anyway, so. But funnily enough, he now does actually play a funnel class, so. Bubbles says, never blame yourself, always blame Marcus. I don't need to blame Marcus for my failures.
I'm pouting. I'm pouting.
Blames me.
Since when do I blame you?
As well.
Never. Even when I fuck up, you take the blame because I'm just a baby.
I'm Bibby.
I baby.
Front.
Olé.
You're super low on percent.
Yeah, I don't think I pulled enough in the courtyard area, but we can go and get it after this. Shouldn't be too bad. I'd rather do that than pull a bunch of slashers for like no percent. That feels really bad. Oh shit. Oh, double shit. Bro, lots of shit. I'm so sorry. I fucked that up in every way I could. I got hit by every part of that intermission. Like every single part that moved hit me. Tank privilege.
Double shit. Triple shit.
Monster shit.
Front.
Legendary shit.
Ah, yes. Every morning.
Yeah.
That's a coffee shit.
I don't drink coffee. But if I do drink coffee, I have.
Have a shit.
Yes, legendary. 10% seems like
200% shit.
100% shit. Yes.
Seems that's a lot.
Kick these if you can. I'm going over to the Houndsmaster.
Kick him, I'm going in.
AoE kick comes in. That is 5%. I need to find more. Poppy Shrek says, good night, mister. I'm not going to tank any M plus tonight. And then he kept asking, and I relented at a point. I'm thinking this side, maybe. I see some trash that's doable.
Yeah.
Got this first part here, and then maybe patrol.
Yeah, this is percent right here. Yeah, I got to sit down and make routes. This is embarrassing. There's so many dungeons this season that you can't just hold W through. You'll be super short on count. It's kind of annoying. But hey, we still 2-star because you guys blasting.
Yay.
Slightly overqualified.
I'm not. I'm 677.
The big brain people go and kill themselves.
Yeah, let's hold hands while we jump. Ah.
Yay.
There's a question for you, Bella. Mr. Bubble says, ask her what she feels about Mistweaver. I had such a hard time to decide if I wanted to main Mistweaver, Holy Paladin, or Resto Shaman for beginning of Season 3.
Alright, it's super fun. You have so much healing all the time, and you have so much damage all the time. It's super fun.
I had a good time with both times I did. Well, maybe not so much the first time I did Mistweaver, but the second time I did Mistweaver in my series, it was a lot better because I actually knew how to heal. I had heal add-on set up and everything, and then I could just really enjoy the spec for what it is, which is nice. Oh my god, some actual shoulders. That's, I think, 2 set for me. I'm gonna go tierify that. It's gonna be massive. Oh, and I'm gonna re-roll the Gambit. Or should I keep Gambit?
Gambit is fun.
What
No?
what key did we get from this?
8 Wonder Streets, I mean.
Oof, okay, yeah. I'd rather do Gambit than Streets, to be honest. I have so many fucking Gambit runs. I'm gonna re-roll it, and hopefully I don't get Streets as well. If I get Streets, I'll be upset. Oh, we got a Danny Dungeon.
Danny Dungeon.
Big Danny Dungeon. Let's do Danny Dungeon. I'd like to do that rather than Streets.
Yeah, I like the dungeon.
I'm just gonna answer Bubbles in your chat. The boss healing is fine. I don't think you're supposed to ask me now because I've only done a 9. That's the highest key I've done on Mistweaver. So I don't think I'm the right person to ask right now.
And I don't know.
From my experience, for what it's worth, probably not much, but boss healing can be a little bit annoying if you get caught off guard by people taking damage, because there is a bit of setup to it. You need some,
Yeah.
you need the renewing mists on people, and if you don't set up like your kicks and stuff, your what is it, teachings of the monastery, if you don't have like multi blackout kicks ready right before some big hit lands and there's some pulsing damage or whatever, you can just kind of end up letting people die because you just don't have shit ready. But that's kind of what it is with a ramp healer or a setup healer or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
What's these mastery gems? Mastery heavy.
Quick Onyx.
And the other way around.
Masterful Emerald.
Onyx quick. Sorry, I had to.
It was stronger than you.
Quick, masterful.
Quick masterful. Yeah, you just get a low haste, low mastery gem. Well, we have current season 2 set. I'm about to do a shit ton more damage.
Where were we going?
Ecodome Aldani, also known as the Danny
Oh,
Dungeon.
yes. It's my favorite dungeon.
Yeah?
Well, what's it Mr. Bubbles played?
Huh?
I don't know actually what Bubbles plays.
Oh, every time you say Bubbles, I think of Bubbles in Floodgate and I get so confused. I'm like,
thinking
what?
my real life mate.
Oh.
Arista Shaman. Because we were talking about Mistweaver there, and I kind of feel like Holy Paladin is just like the best, like just fucking send it
Very true.
healer. Like it does really good boss healing. It does really good AoE healing. It's just not as good in terms of damage as Shaman and Resto Druid.
More warlocks. Do you feel bad?
Yes, I'm trying to pay it forward for getting carried through all my 10s on the Warlock. So I'm inviting other Warlocks. And also, for some reason, my brain was like, yeah, we're doing Dawnbreakers, so we need another ranged person, even though we're going to Danny Dungeon. Could you share your UI? My UI is already shared. You can get it on the Discord. If you type !Discord, it's going to show up, or it's going to give you a link to the Discord where you can get all the things.
You can get the UI for only $4.99.
You can get it for 0.00 because I don't do that.
Maybe you should.
Probably not. I don't maintain it well enough, and then if people are paying for it, I feel a strong urge to make sure I do have it set up properly.
Fine.
I'm going to just reload real quick because I changed player profiles, and then it's kind of shitty if I don't do that. Yeah, in Raid, Holy Paladin seems to be doing quite well. I mean, if the Race to World First guilds use it, it's definitely doing well.
I mean, the Race of World First guilds use it for Devotion Aura. But it's really strong.
Is I guess Proud Paladin and Red Paladin are that much worse that you still that you kind of opt for the Devotion Aura from Holy?
They could have run Prot Paladin, but Holy Paladin spot healing is way too valuable. When you put it against the other healers.
I see. All right, this is my key actually, so I can use this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jolontas, kattele tänä paskaa.
All the Finns in the chat.
5,
I want to see a Torille.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There's only me.
Oh god, I still don't have a fucking route for this place. I apologize in advance. Wait, did I not equip the helmet that I terrified? No, I did. Okay, so my tier set's just being a little bit weird. Big binding shot. I'll follow it up with spear so they don't jump Pisma. Which add-ons do I use for alts? I'm not sure what you mean.
To like see your alt keys and see what they've done of content, I think.
Oh, I don't really have anything for that. Maybe slash keys from details shows that, but I don't really use that for anything. I also use Baganator for the realm-wide gold that I have here, and to see what other things I have on other characters. Oh, okay.
Oh, do I need to touch it?
Of course you do.
Oh wow, they did so much.
Hey, it's more than it would have been without it.
True.
Well done. Well touched.
Thank you.
Big toucher.
Wait,
Oh
what?
yeah,
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
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 Moving-
What are we
moving
talking
on.
about?
A
Moving
boot?
on, yes.
Canada?
Canada?
Maple Leaf?
And you were scared of adding us to your stream.
Salfriel wants to know how your characters are not reported for those names, Marcus. I don't think piss is innately offensive, is it?
If I could explain it to you, I would.
I will say one nice thing about being called Piss Missile on the Warlock was the fact that people actually told me to my face when I joined dungeon groups. They invited me because of my name. Not just once or twice, they did it multiple times. It was kind of weird.
People just enjoy piss.
Yeah, love me a
It's
bit.
okay.
Love a bit of piss me.
Love me a good bit of piss.
Just kill boss, I think. There you go. Ah,
Affix.
affix. Jesus Christ.
Vitu paskaa ja saatana.
Salfriel, you should re-examine yourself if you think piss is sexual.
If it's
Some people
sexual,
actually
it's
like
a
that.
kink.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, that's fair enough. I'm not going to yuck anyone's yum. But on average, I don't think people have piss fetishes, so.
I would like to add though, I don't really have that many characters with piss.
True. You have Squirt Guzzle as well. I can't forget Squirt Guzzle.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Don't forget about Fart Mortar.
Oh, Fart Mortar is the best one by far, in my opinion. Also, this plater just sucks. It also overlaps a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah, Vlad, if you want some more funny names,
Nah,
Got a full
I don't
roster.
want disgusting names. I want funny names. There's a difference.
like they're like most of them are not even disgusting.
Most. I like that you did say most. Sorry, that one guy's big Angie. Didn't get a hit on him before he skedaddled.
As an example, I just added sock sandals yesterday.
Sock sandals. That's truly. I said I don't want anything disgusting.
You should make a rogue on a French server and call it Baguette Thief.
Baguette thief. Oh, instant
Yeah.
rename. People would report the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
Pepe Le Pew would rise from his grave. I had to AoE taunt because I can't hold aggro. I'm not doing any damage right now. Maybe if I pressed the damage button I would, but...
I hate these bouncy boys.
Yeah, me too.
What is this affix? It's the Voidbound affix. It is...
Shit.
It is shit. Yeah, it summons in a heavily shielded Voidbound emissary. And the more of the absorb shield that is left, the more the enemies are buffed. So you have to DPS it quickly, and you kind of have to switch to it and focus it, because the timer is kind of tight on killing it. We do have a leg up on it because we can use Touch of Death to do a significant amount of damage, because the NPC itself has 1 health. So it's always in execute range, because it does have a higher maximum health than that. I'm guessing I should probably do some more trash before boss, but we can do boss first. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I'll do a bunch of trash in this room because it's efficient count.
Hey, yo.
One thing I absolutely despise about the affix is that it stands still for like 5 seconds after it spawns in instead of moving directly to who has aggro. That's really, really annoying. I'm gonna need a second to gather mobs.
Mm-hmm.
If my keybinds would work, that would be wonderful.
That was a wild pull.
Yeah, it was. I
liked it.
Sincerely dislike playing this character. This character feels cursed. My character that I played with, for the creator challenge, was also a prot warrior, and I had absolutely zero issues surviving any of the shit I'm kind of struggling on right now. And I have no idea why. The item level is like 10 item levels difference. So I really don't think that's it. I don't know. It's kind of annoying.
And item levels?
Yeah.
Well, that's something.
Yeah, but I was doing like higher keys on that character. Actually, never mind. Was I? Never mind. Smaller pulls because I'm just trying to catch my breath. They're still efficient, so I'm not too worried about it, but... Oh my god, who is Panic Part and why do I love him already? That's Bella here on voice. She has she has the best name. You have a paladin called Damage, don't you?
I have a damage.
No, that's Danny, right?
Please.
She has please. Damage, please. Yes, that's how I feel about pugs.
Please.
That's how I feel about pugs most of the time.
We should start playing a freaking paladin duo. You be please, I be damage.
Well, please doesn't really exist anymore because I had to start a server change because I couldn't get anyone to craft my gear on a dead server, and then I stopped playing her.
Can we get a kick on this guy in the back? Thank you very much. Oh, big bouncy. The most legendary name was the Orc Warrior called Orc. I'm going line of sight with these guys over here into the corner.
Ah, cool.
Good kick, I appreciate that. Oh, apparently this will stun them. Oh, yeah.
You even stunned that fix.
Wow.
Or is that the
Oh
No.
Toe lady.
Why she's floating there?
He was stunned, or she
Oh,
was
okay.
stunned.
I couldn't tell. I saw I had an extra action button. I was like, oh, what does this do? Apparently the profession is either tailoring or enchanting. I would imagine enchanting.
Wait, he stunned Toe Lady? I could have had close up?
Yep. She was just standing there. Toes
Yeah.
there.
Missed it.
No OnlyFans link, just toes.
Only toes.
Only toes. What is the... Someone made... I couldn't tell if it was like a joke or whatever, but there's like a site apparently called Feet Finder,
That's
and you
true.
can sell foot pics on it or something. Or is it like just people sharing foot pics? I don't understand how it works.
I don't know about that one, but I know there's like a wiki feed.
Wiki feed? And the, what? It has like people's feet?
It has like celebrity feeds.
Oh, so Tarantino's private collection.
What
Yeah.
the?
I think we go to the last 2 packs. I think that's going to be it. Yo. What the fuck? I'm going to rally this because it's double ritual. Harrigor says Blitz should make a advert on that site. Extra subscribers for Xalatos. Yeah, they're really catering to the foot fetish people.
Every active sub gets 3 months.
What? Every active sub gets what?
Every active WoW sub gets a free month on Salato's website.
Yeah, xalatos.com. Xala.toe.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's cursed.
That is very cursed, much like every cinematic with Xalatath in it. I'm just glad that Midnight didn't have like some section with a bunch of toes, just like
Well,
full feet pick.
apparently it kind of had.
Yeah. I think the Gamescom version was different from some other version. I saw some like headline about it.
Yeah, because the screen was larger. They were, they were hidden for us.
Please click on whatever on the link that Buffs and Heels just shared in chat. Please do it
Oh no!
right
I'm
now.
not.
Doesn't matter if you die, just click it. You have to see
I'm
this.
kicking it. What the fuck?
Has he just?
I'm almost
pick?
dead.
Yeah. What? I will show my therapist this.
I didn't even look at it and I still almost died.
That's how cursed it is.
What the fuck was that? What is it? I want to know.
You gotta click the link.
Yeah, you gotta click the link.
There you go. You can do it now.
Do I really want to?
That's always the
Clicking.
question, isn't it?
Oh,
the hell?
what the?
Here, friends that are on YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and share this link with you so you can be cursed much like we are.
Oh my god.
Wreck while ruining everyone's day with some extra info. God, I'm sorry. I'm
Holy.
dying. It's over. Oh, I got an Arakara. I haven't even
I'm
done
gonna have to-
Arakara.
I'm gonna have the police banging on my door in about 5 minutes from watching that picture.
Yeah, open up.
FBI open up. They start the gif where they smash shit against the walls.
Yeah.
I fucking love that. Maybe Biabi says, I want off this wild ride. Fantastic says new wallpaper coming in hot. Imagine just seeing that every time you turn on your computer. It's just there staring you in the face.
I'm gonna use as my background on my phone. And everyone in school is gonna ask questions tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a good conversation starter.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to have that conversation, but it starts it.
No. I don't know how to explain it. So there's this NPC in WoW, and she always shows her feet, and everyone is horny for her.
Oh, and by the way, did you know that Taylor Swift is engaged?
What the fuck?
I don't know what to do in this character to make sure I live a bit more. And I am sure as... Ha! I see. Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Shit, I wish I would have thought of that. Dickhead.
You're welcome. I'll be here all week, giving out tips and tricks.
You could untalent massacre and go enduring alacrity.
Are you giving like actual advice?
Actually,
Massacre? Where's Massacre?
execute talent bottom
Oh
left.
yeah, that is true actually. Yeah, I picked up this build and it had some execute talents in it for DPS. Yeah, I could switch that around. That's a good point. It had quite a few DPS talents. I didn't catch all of them while I was switching that around. Apparently, execute is a big thing now on warrior because of all the new talents. There's one that gives you more damage. There's one that hits up to 2 additional targets for 70%, and then you also get the 35% massacre thing. But I don't think enduring alacrity is going to make the big diff. We're going to see, though. We're going to see in this +6 Arakara after I drop this key from 9 to 6 because I'm not a masochist.
Yeah, I don't really see anything else that can help.
You really got Spellbreaker talented? 8% chance to take 50% less damage is really that bad? You gonna hit me with the Weird Eye backseat gaming? From a copy-pasted build? You gonna be that guy?
From a Wowhead build?
Big, thick lock? I mean, this person has to join our group.
What is it with you and the warlocks?
I feel pity on them because they play that spec, or sorry, that class.
Watch out, Danny. He might want you to roleplay one later tonight.
Oh god.
Sorry.
Is that what we're doing?
No.
This is where I end the fucking stream, right? Just no goodbye, no nothing. It just cuts.
We can go. We can go.
We can go to the Arakara. Yes, we can.
Oh, Vlad. I love you so much.
I love you too. What? What's so funny?
No, your tone of voice was just like, oh, I love you too.
No, sorry. I was looking at chat, so I was.
Oh, there. I don't know why I'm flying.
Big flyer. Well, everyone's kind of flying, so I'm just gonna walk in.
Yeah, I have to. Oh, I actually don't. Not here. Take this.
No.
I'll take whatever I can get.
That's so nice of you. Thank you, Pissadin.
Welcome, Panic Fart.
What a duo.
The
I'm
adventures of
mechanic
Rio
fart. I'm
with
smelly.
big block.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck is this group? What the fuck am I doing here? Oh, by the way, I decided to try to play Hunter. So, good luck.
Oh, okay.
I have way too much hate.
5,
But oh well.
4,
It doesn't matter. It's a 6.
1.
Asriel says Panic Fart was my nickname in high school.
Yeah, I read it. It's really
You must
good.
have had a rough time.
5, 4, 3,
Kinky.
2,
Am I bringing back some trauma for you? With the name?
Trauma. Mama.
I'm gonna stop here because I'm pulling a bunch of extra shit here, so there's gonna be a lot of crawlers.
Are we bloodlusting boss?
Yeah, probably.
Ah!
That web is not fun.
Trying to kill the emissary. It did go off, but it was pretty low, so I think we're okay.
Oh my god.
I think we managed to activate every single thing under the boss. Covered
Yep.
everything. Or the mini boss, I should say.
Guilty! I rolled into it.
Oh, okay.
Not gatekeeping.
Give me a second, I'll grab these guys in the middle and then jump back. Give me a second, I turn around, I see fucking execution sentence. Descending on the mobs. Marcus, if you get a chance, try to dispel people with 2 stacks of the poison.
I am.
Oh, okay, cool. I wasn't paying attention,
Yeah.
I just assumed.
Sorry, I was lazy with my thing.
I prefer if you dispel 2 stacks than just 1 stack.
Used 1 stack. Used 1.
Just 1.
I'm dragging this into mini boss. Here for the affix. I can't get to the affix. I don't have taunt right now. You're gonna have to bring it closer. There we go.
I'm here.
Can you cleave down the affix, or do you have to target it specifically? Asks maybe Biabi. Sometimes you can cleave it down. It depends on the target count and how heavily target capped your group is. But I've been switching to it whenever I can because I find it a little bit. I find it more effective to get it more times if I can switch to it. Because the timer. So it used to be pretty easy to cleave it down in season 1, but then they changed it in season 2, to where they decreased the shield, but they decreased the timer even more, so it is a little bit unforgiving. It does feel fast? Yeah, it is. Let's kill the emissary, then we can go.
Oh my
Did you see that? Did you guys see that?
Did you just launch yourself?
Yeah, dude, yeah.
That might be a clip.
I didn't see it. That's the worst part. I was looking the other way, killing the affix. So I just
To see it.
I just
saw
heard,
it.
and that was it.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, I'm gonna bring the boss relatively close to the ads so you guys can quickly switch over. Just stand between the boss and the ads and there should be no issue about the boss picking up the buffs. You'll see where Big Thick Lock stands. Oh, he gets the idea-ish. Did you ping me just to see where I'm standing, or?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, the big
I
blue.
was standing on top of you.
The big blue square doesn't show it, does it?
No, no.
Look at this movement. Look at that. I mean, that's beautiful. We can just kind of stay here as well with the ads coming in. I like it. You have binding shot for them?
Yep.
Okay.
I also have that
Oh.
one.
Well, there's Xalatos.
My favorite toes.
And just boss now, I think. Smooth as butter.
Don't fall.
But this
Thanks.
time I won't.
I feel like you're a little bit too fast for your own good. You play
Sometimes
too
I
much
am.
when you're a priest. You're not used to
Yes.
being fast.
It's spell reflected idiot. This dungeon has turned into the pug killer for me for this season. Yeah, it's people pull the creepers like it's a season 1 normal dungeon. And it ends up killing them. That's what I've seen mostly. I'm
Can
gonna
we go
grab.
left?
Yeah, we'll go left. I'm just grabbing this. I can stun here. Never mind, you already got it. Big kick. Stunning now. I'm gonna go because the blood guard is in a good position. Wait, we somehow interrupted the sentry. Never mind. I see how. I'm so zoned out at this point. This is gonna be my last one. I can't. I'm so fucking tired.
Yeah.
All good.
Starting to feel sick again. Think the drugs are wearing off.
It's also getting close to 11 p.m. for you.
That is true. It is very close to 11 p.m. It is 1 minute away. I'm gonna rally because of this Wally. I need to fix my rally WeakAura. Currently showing only on 4 people, even though I know for a fact it's on everyone. Because I changed my stupid shadow unit frames. I also need to get away from shadow unit frames.
Get yourself. I can help you set it up. I'm good at the basics.
Okay, cool. I'll try that. Oof, just barely managed to stun that.
I don't even think you need any other unit frame add-on if you're just doing Mythic Plus, other than Cell. If you wanted to do, well, the exact same thing as you do with Shadow.
I mean, I don't do anything for raid with shadow unit frames. Because I don't raid. So, it doesn't matter to me. When I do raid as a healer, I play Mistweaver and I punch and kick the boss until it's dead. And I top healing for some reason because Mistweaver. I literally play it like I'm just DPSing. I don't even bother putting renewing mist on people. I just fucking beat the shit out of it and that's it.
I mean, whatever works.
It sends you some ideas for the profile picture. I don't want a profile picture. I want a logo I can use on multiple places. I have sort of an idea for it, but I kind of want to reach out to like a proper designer and just have a conversation with them about it and maybe have it. I want it to be something I can animate for intros, outros, and transitions on videos and stuff like that. I want it to be fully fleshed out. If that's something you can make happen, then fuck yeah, let's chit chat. Otherwise, you know, I'll figure it out.
I'm good at drawing, but I'm not good at doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I do need like an actual like graphic designer. Because like I could probably make a cool looking logo, but I can't, you know, get it to do all that stuff. Hold on, I'm not supposed to do stupid shit here. Hold on. Proceeds to do stupid shit here.
Are you? Oh no.
I'm jumping down so they have to run to me while I'm stunned for the 3rd time in a row.
Yeah, you Giga Stone.
I don't know how to make the first bull in this room anything good. This kind of sucks no matter what I do. Well, let's go down this side and see what else we need to pull later on. I just don't know the routes. I haven't bothered with them yet. Kind of been 2-starring and 3-starring 6s without routes.
Holy shit. You're getting so many tainted blood.
Yeah, it's the auto attacks from the drones. If I get a freedom for Marcus, I'll be fine. If he has one available. Yeah, now I'm just immune to it. Oh, we have ads coming in. I'm hitting them.
I'm sorry.
No, no worries. That's percent actually, so it works out.
You're welcome. Totally planned.
Yeah, you can use, I think, Tiger's List as well to remove stacks because it's a slow.
Yeah, I did it. I used my dispel and everything on it.
My apologies. I'm backseating like an asshole.
No, it's fine.
Teleport! No! Oh my god.
At least it's not a roll off the map anymore.
Yeah.
Just gonna wait for a big thick lock to finally turn on Fire Feet. Alright, so I did get percent relatively smoothly.
Yeah.
These pulls at the end were a bit but other than that, I feel like I did okay.
I mean, from what I've been playing with Seeker, he does the same exact pull, but he just does it the other way.
On the other side.
Oh my god! No! Bad!
What happened? Did you get freedomed?
Maybe.
Oh
Thankfully,
shit.
I'm such a freaking skilled fucking hunter that I just yeeted myself to safety, but... Mean. Rude.
Very mean. Very mean.
I gave you bloodlust.
You gave yourself bloodlust.
Well, that too. Don't worry, Arleth has done that to me too.
I don't
Yeah, but Arleth didn't do it on purpose. He just fucked up.
Nope.
Marcus just tried to fuck you
Yep.
over. I would say murder you, but it doesn't kill you anymore, so... Arleth in chat says, "Don't you dare, I'm just dumb."
Love you, Bayless.
Miss you.
Now let me just get this sack brewed real quick. Never mind.
Of course I get head when I have mess head.
I'm right here. You don't have to talk about me like that.
Damn.
On that note, thank you for watching the stream, guys.
I'm going to be calling it quits here. I'm really, really tired. I want to go eat and I want to go rest up so I can record a video for you guys in the morning. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out with me while I was sick and doing boring shit like archaeology. Hopefully tomorrow I do feel better and we can have a more fun stream for you guys to enjoy. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, like I already said, and I'll catch you this one. Oh wait, no. Let's see. No buys yet. No bye-byes. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. Maybe LB Ninja is back up. He is back up. Let's go back over to LB Ninja. He's so wholesome. I love LB Ninja. You guys will too if you give him a chance and check him out. So let's head over to LB Ninja, and I'll catch you guys there in the chat. I'll hang out for a bit before I go and eat.
Bye, chat.
Big. I think we're still here. Bye. Hey.